Hello and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Unknown. Unfortunately, due to a minor problem with forgetting to turn the microphone on, this is actually a pre-recorded message played over the footage. So, we're back to chasing down ethereals and sectopods inside the alien base. We move ahead into the base itself, knowing that around any corner could lie the monsters we're hunting. Luckily, we know for a fact that the sectopods are not going to be inside the base because the sectopods are huge. And the spaceship... Actually, wait a minute. It'd be carrying the sectopods... no, the last time I played the game, where I got to this part, I always encountered them outside. So I'm pretty certain they can't be inside the building except in the final mission. So that's good. Anyway, heading inside the base itself, going in tight quarters even with the snipers, because honestly we don't want anyone being outside to get hit by the sectopods, because they have two means of attack: a double firing laser and a giant volley of rockets that just destroy an area. Both are pretty awful, really awful, and I'm really hoping to avoid any of that crap. So move ahead, Overwatch, move up the assault troopers. So far, so good. We actually can see the ethereals.
What was that sound?
The ethereals themselves are in the on the paintings on the walls, on like the holographic paintings. I'm trying to show you that right now. There you go. So yeah, the holographic paintings there are actually the ethereals, because they're kind of vain. Actually, I'm fairly certain they're pretty vain. So you get to the end of the game, yeah. Oh God, no! No!
Combat something of that size.
Well, shit, we're all gonna die.
Analyzing the inner workings of that thing.
Yeah, actually, it takes instantaneously no time at all because of the fact that it's instant autopsies. Though I guess there's a thing that you get for doing it. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna try hitting it with the shredder rocket because honestly, that's pretty much the only way we're gonna take this thing down in a turn. I mean, I guess maybe if I ran forward and used her ability to deal double damage against machines, but yeah, that's probably a better call. Okay, we've got a couple of his health bars down, but that thing is, more heavily armored than a Titan soldier. Titan soldier assault. Okay, so we're gonna try and move up, see where we can get. Not really a lot of support we're gonna be able to pull in, so hopefully he can take it down with a couple of really good crit shots by flanking. So let's run gun around the thing and try and get a decent flank off on it. Yeah, no, that's the one. There you go. That's it, buddy. Okay, so move up into position. No, yeah, no, there. That'll do. And we can't flank him. So double tap him. Hopefully, with a 100% chance to hit, we'll get some decent job. God damn it. See, that second shot was great. If we'd got two of those, no problems. But we didn't. Because, goddammit, Joel. Respect your massive courage, but, oh, nice. Decent shot from Twilight, finally. Those plasma pistols are actually finally starting to, really, I'm really glad I got those, because... yeah, going pew-pew with the laser pistol or the regular pistol against that thing would not have been fun. And I really need to just upgrade those pistols because I use them so damn often. Okay. Meantime, the ethereal's chamber is probably in the center there, so I think we're okay just sort of slowly moving up around. Hopefully. There's still a I didn't actually remember to check exactly how many aliens there would be on this map, so I'm still a bit nervous as to what's going to be around there. Because I know that the ethereals always have muton elites as guards. And they always have at least 2 muton elites as guards, so we always know that 3 of them, if there's an ethereal... oh crap. Oh crap. And then that happened. You notice it actually did more damage to itself than it did to Joel. I have no idea. I guess it's an explosive radius damage, and the shredder rounds made it so that it took way more damage than it dealt out. But yeah, it should have torn him apart right there, or at least seriously injured him more than it already did. I mean, like seriously, he lost half his health, and he's the toughest soldier type you can get. A fully armored, Titan armored, chrysalid armored, assault trooper with the bonus where you get extra armor for how much armor you're wearing. Even heavies don't become quite that tough, though they do get the 2-point damage reduction from all attacks, which make them not as tough, but better able to withstand a volley of attacks from smaller targets. But yeah, the Sectopod just tore open one of my strongest troops, and that's terrifying. These things are nasty as heck, and I really want to be able to avoid having to run into problems like that in the future. Having said that, we got lucky. Okay, so we're gonna line up, open the door, and
it seems to be of great importance
nope,
to
nope, never mind. It's just a gallop chamber. That's good. That's what we need in order to actually beat the game. So that's good. So don't fire a rocket in there. It all seems pretty easy. So let's just move our snipers into position, and hopefully we can lure them out in a turn or two and get some free shots. Oh God! Never mind. Utah elites that are acting super dumb. I'm also acting kind of dumb there. Okay. Yeah, I really should just try and kill that ethereal as quickly as humanly possible, because it will mind control the crap out of your soldiers. It is a far more powerful mind controller than the sectoid commanders, and the sectoid commanders are already doing a field day on my troops. So I want to try and kill. Okay, I'm gonna try and lure them out, try and get them to come to me. This plan cannot possibly fail because I'm dealing with enemies who can mind control. So cover is perfectly valid. Try to move in positions where they can't actually, well, I don't have a line of sight on them, but I kind of forget that just because I can't see them doesn't mean they can't move about 2 feet and then see me.
Kill them all! Help! Help! Someone help!
Yeah, that's not something I like to hear Twilight saying. And Joel immediately panics and gets gets shot at by Twilight. That's just great. Thank God for lightning reflexes, because that would have hurt. And the fact I used the med kit, because that also would have... That possibly could have killed him if he got hit with a sniper, with a plasma sniper from behind, without cover, right after getting hit by the Sectopod. But I got lucky. I got really lucky that time. And so to cement that luck, I'm sending my lucky soldier, Sergeant Badass, in to go in and do something incredibly stupid. So she lightning reflex dodged one attack, but got hit by the second attack. But she's going to try and go for the ethereal. That was terrible. That was not. Yeah. Crit hit with the most powerful gun in the game at close range. Kind of wonderful. Sergeant Badass is, as her name implies, kind of a badass. So I could move up and try and heal her, but at this point they're just going to shoot her anyway, so what I want to do is make sure that they get as few guaranteed critical flank shots as I can. So, Moon is going to move up and try and kill one of these guys, which he actually succeeds at doing for once. Way to go, Moon. Then I'm going to try and move up Tenma to... Oh, and then Heavy Floaters appear. Because goddammit. She has still not leveled, which is kind of ridiculous at this point. But that's fine. Get a headshot, guaranteed crit kill on that sucker. Or we'll do 8 damage. But I have double tap, so this will finish him off. Or not. Okay, I have Twilight, and she can just shoot that guy, or you can use mind control with a 56% chance to succeed. That is also something you can do. Yeah, see, look at that, it failed. Wow, way to go, past me, you moron. Ah, crap. And a crit shot. And she's alive! She took 18 damage and survived.
Heavy fire in the zone.
And flank shot on Twilight. But I get lucky again. I am getting lucky all over the okay, I mean, like, those shots were awful, but apart from those shots, I've been getting lucky all over the damn place. He is so dead.
He's dead.
Heavy plasma repeater. Boom, you die. 21 damage. Oh, man. Oh, that's glorious. See, if I could get that on a Sectopod, that would have been double damage because it's against a armor target. So that actually could have insta-killed a Sectopod, which is why I really want to level up the Tenma to top level before I hit the end game, because she is because heavies are not useful in nearly as many situations as basically every other class, but they have their moments when they become insanely useful. Okay, there's one more heavy floater out there at least. So I'm going to move Sergeant Badass over into a protected position because she will dive if a sectoid so much as coughs in her general direction. Move up the other soldiers to, try and take care of this one last dude. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. Can just overwatch over here. Let him come to me.
They're flanking us.
And as long as it doesn't kill Joel. God damn it! 10 freaking damage. I think he's still actually, because of how much armor he has, he's still technically not taken any wounds worth of damage. I think. I don't know exactly. Like, the thing is, the way it calculates how much time you're going to spend in recovery, it's not just if you get dogged down to your last 4 bars of health, which are like your actual hit points. Obviously it is percentile based, but I think there's kind of a, once you get over a certain point, like after you get past like 3 bars, then you're given, leeway. You're given, a couple of bars that just don't count. Like, I think his top 2 bars, if he loses them, it just doesn't count towards his, having to recover in the hospital, or his top 3 bars. So his bottom 3 bars getting drained, that's going to put him in intensive care, but right now he's more or less okay. Which is good, because Sergeant Badass is going to be in the hospital for a while after what she had done to her. And unfortunately I don't think medkits actually repair damage that will carry over into how long it takes to heal. I love that, just sort of like, yeah. Little quick shot of his sunglasses. Yeah, no kills. I mean, no XCOM operatives lost. 10 kills. 10 kills is great. And we got an Ethereal, and a heavy, a Newton Elite, and a Sectopod all to chop up. So that's just wonderful. So we're going to fly back to Africa. We're in Africa, so we fly very short distance back home. All the other soldiers who died in the... Ooh, hold on, cutscene. Does this remind you of anything? The yellow helmets. Those jackets. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, so here, check it out. Yellow helmets, the jump things, jumpsuits. And then this big box.
Covered from a cloaked ship.
Shooter! Shooter!
Encountered. What do you think it is?
Jurassic Park.
An object of immense power. Think of all we could do if we unlocked its secrets.
A dangerous sentiment, Doctor.
We'll have this thing looked at by our top men. Top men.
Sir,
This
I'm
movie
picking
quote in all
something
place.
up.
Oh, more cutscene.
Another cloaked ship?
No, sir. It's big.
Like your mom. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Crap.
Tell me that was a coincidence.
Wish I could, sir. That
Who's
seismic
coincidence?
event originated directly beneath our new
Oh.
contact.
Nothing we have would even make a dent in that thing. If you two have any more bright ideas,
I'm assuming
now's the
it
time.
just looks really big. Yeah, that looks seriously bad. Seriously bad. I just noticed XCOM has like all these banners all over the place. You know, what type of high-tech military organization? Ooh, yeah, the ethereal device. That is the trigger for the end game. And Tenma leveled up. Oh wow, she's actually almost a colonel. So if I can somehow get in one more mission before the end game, that'd be great because I can roll those abilities. If not, that's also fine because goddamn, I want to end this goddamn game. But those abilities would be nice. Sergeant Badass is gravely wounded, but because of the upgrades I bought, she's only going to be in 7-day recovery. Yeah. Ethereal device, mutant autopsies, blah blah blah. Corpses, lots of autopsies. So let's go to our research department. Start a new project. That will go really fast, but we don't want to do that quite yet. Because we have instant autopsies.
As if the
Thanks
standard
to South
Yukon
America.
hadn't given us enough trouble, the aliens apparently kept several of these elites in waiting for the later stages of their invasion.
Yeah, you pretty much mostly just see the elites when it comes to the Ethereal's bodyguards, though that's also, to be fair, you will see them more regularly otherwise, like on regular missions, but by the time you get to the Gallop Chamber, the Ethereal device, you're relatively close to the end.
Organic component within.
I mean, at this point, I really don't need much from the Council of Nations. I pretty much just need to survive without losing all of my, you know, without losing too many to just lose the game straight out till the end. So, the second mod unlocks a new Foundry thing, which is kind of cool, but it's probably not going to be all that useful, just because
specimen appears to be at the top
I
of the
don't
alien
build that
hierarchy,
many things in the
and
Foundry,
for good reason.
and
As you've probably seen,
it'll
its
almost certainly be
physical
something
form is
based around my
not suited for
robotics,
combat
and I
by any
haven't
means.
been using any
However,
shivs.
These
Shivs.
elders have an incredible pool of psionic energy at their disposal, which helps to explain why the other species are subordinate to them.
See, that's the funny thing. They're called elders in the autopsy. Normally, the autopsy reveals, it sort of gives an idea as to why they started calling them, you know, what they did. But as you can see on the first line of the second paragraph, they call them ethereals, which is what they were called in the first game, and you know, pretty much throughout the entire game, they're called ethereals. You know, that's what they are. They are the ethereals. But for some reason, they called them elders in the autopsy, which I can only assume was part of some cut thing where they were originally going to call them elders and maybe do something else with the ethereals, or maybe try and make them like a new thing, but obviously that didn't happen.
I accept the fact that there
So I don't know, maybe
risks
it's
involved in studying
just
this new
weird.
alien device, but the enemy leaves us with no other choice.
So let's find out what we got from that thing.
Now that
That'll be
we've backed
great.
the aliens into a corner,
That's
I think
essential.
we'll see what they're really made of.
That's
Personally, I expect nothing short of pure desperation
But
in their resistance. They've
we're
invested
not
much
really,
down without
you know,
a
like that's kind of awesome. Vehicles and facility construction go way faster, but we don't need that at this stage of the game. Like if we hadn't spent as much time building up before this point, that would be a near essential, you know, thing to have. But as it stands right now, we're more or less in a position where we don't actually need that. What we really want is that the pistol,
We're certainly keeping the boys down in the
and
foundry
possibly
busy.
the scope
I'll let
if
them know you've
we
got the
manage to
project ready for
get to
production.
that. As is, we need to wait at least 11 days to get the improved med pack, get our soldier back on his feet, and the improved pistol. Then, in that time, we will hopefully build the gallop chamber and set in motion the end of the game. So, I don't know if the next session will be where that was not meant to happen. I don't know if that will be the end of the game for this Let's Play, but if it is, then I am totally okay with that. And if not, I'll see you again for more XCOM Enemy Unknown.